And we have new details today. One of the suspects charged in a 2015 homicide is no longer facing charges.
Greenville police say Kobe Smith was killed in January of 2015. He was just 16 years old. Officials found his body on the Greenway Trail beside the Sterling School. Then in April of 2021, police announced the arrest of 3 suspects in Smith's death. One of those men was Javion Sanders, but we learned today his charges were dropped. Reached out to the solicitor's office for more information about this. We're still waiting to hear back. As of right now, the other suspects police identified are still facing charges. Their names here: Tyleek Johnson and Christopher Dendy Jr. Of course, keep you updated as we learn more about this investigation.